I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. All right, America. We saw the college football playoffs kick off last week. We saw Alabama do exactly what we said they were going to do. Beat the shit out of Notre Dame. Although Notre Dame did fuck up some betting. Fuck up a lot of money for some bettors out there. And I think Nick Saban might be on the take with getting that goddamn flag, and he helped him out. Somebody might be sliding Nick some extra betting money up on the table. But we saw that was an ass whooping. Please stop putting Notre Dame on my TV in these big time bowl games. Please stop that. Please stop. Take them to the Liberty Bowl or somewhere like that where they can be successful. But stop putting them in this big shit. Cotton Bowl, something. Keep them out of this. Ohio State versus Clemson. Ohio State sent Dabo's ass to the house. They showed his ass. Shit, you might rank us 11th. Well, your ass must be 12th or under, if that's the case. All right. But what were y'all reaction to the game? And before we go into who gonna win the big one, Joe, we'll start with you though.
All right. Well, to make your point, I do think Saban probably got paid off.
Some.
And it probably was the Notre Dame head coach that made the bet. I can see it happen. Watching that game, it got to a point where I was ready for the Notre Dame sideline to be hollering, Rudy. Just let him get some playing time because we're not going to win this game.
Right.
But like we said, we expected it. Alabama in the championship game. Well, I had Clemson. Clearly, I was wrong. Justin Fields basically said, should I not be considered for the number one pick in the draft? Them boys, man, they showed up. I don't know if it was due to the bulletin board material or what, but, man, they came to play. And if they play the way they played against Clemson, I think the championship game is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
Okay, we're going to see what you finna say here when we go to who going to win. T, what was your reaction from last week's game?
I hope people all across the country really enjoy just having their TVs on and allowing themselves to use electricity while Notre Dame and Alabama were playing.
That's crazy as fuck. That's literally what I did. Like you said last week, hear the game. I literally laid in my bed and just listened to the damn game. I took a nap doing this shit, but I heard it. That's fucking crazy.
Just saying. Now, the Ohio State game, all I can do is this. I'm the guy on the island. I was the guy on the island last week. I told you this was a game that Fields needed. Yeah. And I think that hit, when I saw him get that hit, I said, he coming back from it, he going to get even more stupider. Most stupider. Yeah, that's not good grammar, Facebook. Most stupider. So, special game by Fields. And then I think I saw something today said they might delay the game because of COVID. And so they're trying to give, like, folks are snapping now because like, Ohio State need more time and all that. So, but I don't think time's gonna matter when you're playing Bama. Now, interestingly, Bama lost their offensive coordinator, or is about to lose the offensive coordinator, even though I think he's gonna stay on the staff for this next one. They're even talking about the possibility of Jalen Waddle playing in the championship game. And if Waddle plays, Ohio State got more problems because a lot of the belief is that Ohio State doesn't have a really good back end. So I was very impressed with Ohio State against Clemson. Trevor Lawrence, you some cap. You a little bit of cap right now, in my opinion. You starting to show that look, when you ain't got all the boys around you, you ain't getting this thing done. And people want to run out here and holler about what Lawrence do, but did they forget about the kid that was there like 2-3 years ago? And I know I'm
It's,
segueing into what Will's gonna say. So
I just no. Stick with it. Stick with that. Stick with that.
I'm gonna let you.
I
I'm gonna
just
let you
saw
take.
somebody. I'm trying to set you up. I just saw somebody say that he's the greatest player to ever wear a Clemson jersey,
That's some cap.
and this was a verified account. So I don't know if this is a journalist or somebody that's down with the Clemson family, but they sure said it.
He ain't that guy. Deshaun Watson special. Stop playing with this dude. Stop acting like he's chopped liver. They really are treating him like they treat Justin Fields. In my opinion, that's kind of the way Justin Fields is being treated is the way they're treating Deshaun Watson. And people have talked about Justin Fields all year. Well, he's been subpar. He hasn't been. Well, he hasn't had his guys. I mean, if you ain't got your guys, you probably wouldn't shine either. So, you know, Trevor Lawrence is a talent. I'm not saying he's not. He's got an arm. He's got legs. He's tall. He's big. He's the prototypical quarterback. We just hoping he ain't the quarterback from the Raiders. Marinovich. I'm just hoping he don't turn into Marinovich. All right. So that's my take from it. He can be had too. Any quarterback can be had. And Ohio State came to play. Dabo, don't put no more bulletin board material on the wall if you ain't ready for the smoke. Bottom line.
All right, so college football edition. Who gonna win then? Title game. I'm gonna take Alabama. I think Saban is tied with Bear. Okay. And I think the last time he was in the title game against Clemson, they fucked up his was it against Clemson? The last one he lost?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They fucked up his opportunity to break the tie and have that record. I think Saban crazy ass gonna look at this one and say, look here, I don't know how much longer I'm be in this game. I can't see him doing nothing else. He probably coach until he croak. But the opportunity is right here to break the tie with Bear Bryant. I just don't see how that man is not going to make sure that every T is crossed and every I is dotted. So I got to take Bama. I ain't going out on no limb with that one, of course. But I'm going to take Bama. Even though I was impressed by Fields, T. I was very impressed by Fields. At that shot he took on that targeting play, which back when we were growing up, when we were very young, ain't no in the hell that's no targeting. But by letter of the law today, okay. But he took that shot and got back up and threw shit. As soon as he came in, threw a touchdown, then.
Yeah, second play after that. Well, 2 plays later.
As soon as he came back in.
2 plays later, he came back in.
Yeah. So I was impressed, but we talking Bama. Joe, who gonna win?
So you said they gonna make sure every T is crossed, every I is dotted.
I just don't see how not. This is a tyrant we talking about, Joe.
Yeah, no doubt. They're a juggernaut. I'm gonna say that every I will be dotted and every T will be crossed. Justin Fields showed me that he's it. That he's it. One game for all the marbles to prove the world wrong. Can't believe I'm saying this.
You trying to be on this island. That's what you want to be over there.
I'm going with Ohio State, man. In a close one. Really tight. In a close one. I just feel like something weird is going to happen. Like Bama should win. They have the talent. But I felt like that when Clemson beat them. I felt like Bama should have won. But it was something about the QB. And like what that boy just showed me, I'm rolling with him, man. Ohio State.
All right, T. We finna see because obviously Joe want to be on this island, T. I think, but then y'all might leave me on the island. I don't know because I know you fuck with Fields. So it's a lot of suspense for this pick over here, T. All right, but don't leave me on this island like Gilligan. All right, because then I'm gonna be trying to fight the Battle of Jericho. I'm gonna be trying to get up out of the lines then, or I'm gonna need somebody to help me get off the island.
See that. See that.
Come on, T.
This was tough. I really expect for this game to be very close. Maybe a field goal at the end, maybe a score at the end, something like that. But as much as I touted Ohio State last week, I just don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't think they got enough. I don't think they got a guy out there that can stop Devonta Smith, who I
Come
say
on,
is
T.
the best. He's the best college football player in the country. That's why he won the Heisman today. That guy is special, and I don't think they got nobody that can cover. I think Mac Jones. I've said this to us in group text, 49er group text. I want Mac Jones as my quarterback. He's accurate. He's decisive. He knows where he's going with the ball at all times. He don't look confused. So, as I've said to Justin Fields, having to be pitted against the Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones like, hey, look, ain't nobody talking about me.
I don't want to change the subject, but remember that's what they thought about Tua until you stripped him of that talent.
Yeah, but Tua took a very bad injury, and I know he had the talent, but I think that injury has got him looking a lot different.
Gotcha.
Mac Jones, man, I'm telling you, I was impressed with his accuracy against Notre Dame. He just laying it there. He putting it where he got to go. He putting it where it need to be.
Gotcha.
And I give the kid credit. Coming into the season, they didn't know if he was going to be the starter. So I think this is just that crowning moment. I really want Justin Fields to win it. Don't get me wrong. I really hope the kid does win the game. I love Justin Fields. I've liked him since he came out, but Bama just got too much offensively, man. Like Najee Harris is just hard to stop dealing with all game long. You still got to cover Devonta Smith. Who got that guy? Who got that guy for 60 minutes? It's going to be rough. So I think Saban gets this done. I also think this could be the retirement game.
Saban?
It would not shock me if Saban retired. It wouldn't. I just think eventually it's got to be a time in which Saban goes, I'm at peace with this. I've done it. I've done everything that you could possibly do. I know he loves it. I know he's maniacal. I know he's crazy. And I know he loves kids. I know he loves the young men in the game and loves developing young men. But it wouldn't shock me if he told the world Monday night, I'm done. It wouldn't shock me one bit. So,
and then come back the next year.
Yeah, well.
Come back the next year and try to revitalize USC then.
No, don't go out there. Taxes too high.
Or go to Notre Dame.
Don't
he
go.
Might take his
take his talents to Notre Dame.
No.
Well, America, my brother JoJo is on the island. All right.
Come on.
We're gonna see.
Come on, Ohio State. I barely pick y'all for anything. Come on.
Get off the island. Oh.
Coming to America. Great movie.
We'll see.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna know what we talking about, man. It's a damn
right. That's why you gotta let them know. One of the best comedic movies of all time.
All the times.
Go. Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.